Very good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about the new chapter, that is coordinate geometry, chapter 7 in mathematics. First of all, I'd like to welcome all of you for our NIRS education channel. So, in this new chapter, coordinate geometry, we are going to discuss about the topics are how to find out the distance formula, how to find out the midpoint formula, how to find out the cross section formula. By these three formulas, we are going to solve some problems based on these three formulas. First of all, let us discuss about the coordinate geometry. So we have the two other names for the coordinate geometry. They are one is the analytical geometry and Cartesian geometry. So we can call this coordinate geometry analytical geometry, or we can call it as a Cartesian geometry. Now first of all, we are going to take in this introduction of coordinate geometry one horizontal line. I am going to draw that. This is one horizontal line. The horizontal line is called x-axis. This is x-axis. The another name of x-axis is called abscissa. One more line we are going to draw that is called vertical line. The name of vertical line is called y-axis. This is called y-axis. The intersection of these two, x-axis and y-axis, we are going to call it as the origin. That is denoted by O. The intersection of x-axis and y-axis, we are going to call it as the origin, that is denoted by O. Now we are going to call these two straight lines. This is horizontal straight line. This is called x dash O x. This is one coordinate. And one more horizontal line we are going to call, that is y O y dash. So these two, x dash O x coordinate axis and y O y dash coordinate axis. That means these two coordinate axis, we are going to form the four quadrants. Now this is, here you see, this is one quadrant, one part, second part, third part, fourth parts. In the total completely we are having the four parts are there. In this four part, this is the first part. First part we are calling this quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, and this is quadrant 3, and this is quadrant 4. By this coordinate axis, we are going to form the four quadrants. In this four quadrants, we have to locate the points. How to find out the position of a point by using this coordinate axis. So suppose now I am going to take one example. That is, four examples I am going to take. The one example is 1, 2. So in this 1, 2, one is the 1, 2. The second one is, suppose one more example, that is minus 1, 2. Third example it is minus 1, minus 2. Fourth example it is 1, minus 2. So these are the four coordinate points. By these four coordinate points, we are going to identify where they are located in the quadrant 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Suppose now here this is the 0 to x-axis. Here we are going to make it that 1 unit equals to 1 unit, that is 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, up to so on we are writing here. And here also it is the y-axis. Here also 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 units and 4 units. Now when we are coming from 0 to left hand side, when we are coming with negative minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. Here also minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. So these are all the equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the first one example I am going to take, 1, 2 is the one example. Here 1, 2 example is there. There is a 1, 2, it is belongs to the quadrant 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. The first 1, 2 means in the 1, 2 coordinate point, the first one it is the x coordinate. This is the y coordinate. X coordinate means, so these are the values of y values, these are the x values. 1 is the x coordinate and 2 is the y coordinate. Here also minus 1 is the x coordinate in the second point, 2 also y coordinate, and minus 1 is the x coordinate and minus 2 is the y coordinate. Like that we are having the 4 points. The first one it is 1 comma 2. How to find out the 1 comma 2? The position of the 1 comma 2 in the given 4 quadrants. Now 1 is the x coordinate. What is the x coordinate? X coordinate means the distance from y axis. Here 2 is the y coordinate. So 2 is the y coordinate. What is the distance of this? Is the y coordinate means distance from x axis. Now it is the 1 is the x coordinate. The x value is the, now here it is the 1. So 0 0 1 this is. X value 1 it is, 1 y value is 2. Here y value, these are the y values. Y value is the 2 and x value is the 1. When we are coming with the x value 1 and 2, this is the position of now 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2. Here 1 comma 2 means now this is the x coordinate is 1 and y coordinate 2. X value 1 and y coordinate, y value is 2. 1 comma 2. When we are coming 1 comma 2, this is the x coordinate is positive and y coordinate also positive. That means in the quadrant 1 all the points are both are the positive. Both means x coordinate and y coordinate. This is the positive and positive. That means x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is positive only in quadrant 1. Suppose other examples 2 comma 3, 3 comma 4, 5 comma 6, 6 comma 7. That means 2 coordinates are, so 2 points are positive in the first quadrant. When we are coming to the second quadrant, suppose the example is minus 1 comma 2. Minus 1 comma 2 means here is the minus 1 is the x coordinate. Where is the x coordinate? Is the x dash coordinate, negative coordinate. Minus 1, here is the minus 1. And 2 means y coordinate. Where is y is the positive? Y is the positive. Minus 1 comma and 2. This is the minus 1 and 2 value is. This is the minus 1 comma 2. This is. So here that means 1 is the negative, positive. That means in the second quadrant the points are negative and positive. Here one example is given minus 1 comma 2. The other examples we can say that minus 3 comma 4, minus 5 comma 6, minus 7 comma 8, positive and negative. So this is the quadrant 2. When we are coming to the quadrant 3, both are the negatives. What are the negatives? X coordinate negative and y coordinate also negative. Suppose example is minus 1 comma minus 2. Where is the minus 1 comma minus 1? X coordinate and y coordinate this side. Minus 1 comma minus 2. This is the minus 1 comma minus 2. This is minus 1 comma minus 2. Here also minus 1 comma minus, both are the negatives. X coordinate, the given coordinate point minus 1 comma minus 2. Both are the negatives. That means here negative and in this negative and negative. When we are coming to the fourth quadrant, so if suppose example is 1 comma minus 2. 1 comma x value 1 it is, and y value minus 2 1 comma minus 2 we have to. This is 1 comma minus 2 1 comma minus 2. So from this one here, this the first one is the positive and the second one is the negative. So here overall in the quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4, when we are coming to here it is. The first one is positive, and that means both are the positives in any coordinate point. Both are the positive means it belongs to the quadrant 1. Both are the negative and positive. Quadrant 2, sorry. Then this is the quadrant 3. Quadrant 3 means both are the negatives. Quadrant 4, positive and negative. So this is the introduction of the quadrant geometry. Tomorrow we will continue. Thank you.